Hi, this is Mike with AskTractorMike.com. One thing I hate about myself, I put off my Christmas shopping every year till the absolute last minute. A lot of you are way better than I am, and you do your shopping early and online, and that's great. Well, if that's you, and you know somebody that owns a tractor or is getting ready to buy a tractor, I'm going to tell you about 4 great Christmas gifts on my website that I think will make their life easier. And I don't post a lot of stuff on my website for sale. It's mostly stuff that most people don't know exists. It's not readily available, or it's something that I use and believe in. But the things that I'm going to give you today make a great Christmas gift for any tractor owner. Let's go in where it's warm and get behind the computer and I'll show you what I'm talking about. The first one is a tractor caddy. And the tractor caddy is an idea I came up with. It's a tray that goes on your roll bar, and you can carry your stuff there. And it's a great addition to a tractor without a cab. Now, it won't fit on a cab tractor, and I'm searching for a grand idea of a tray to put on a cab tractor that'll mount on all of them. If you've got that idea, let me know. I'd love to take it and run with it. But this mounts on roll bar tractors. Now, the only thing you want to be careful about is if the person you're buying it for has a fuel tank in the back, which a lot of tractors do, and they have a folding roll bar, and they like to fold it down to put it in the garage, that may be a problem. They may not want the tractor caddy, or they may have to get a funnel to go around the tractor caddy to fill the tractor up with fuel. But that's the only negative I've found about it, is it does inhibit the effectiveness of the folding roll bar. Now, the second product I want to talk about today is one of my favorite products, and gosh, I wish somebody had thought about this years ago. It's a Lube-shuttle grease gun. And the problem with grease guns is they've got this long plunger you have to pull to change the canister, and sometimes the canister won't come out. And a Lube-shuttle is a threaded replacement canister. And all you do is you push a little grease out the top and screw the thing in, and they work like a charm. It's a German-built product. They have a lot of pressure inside, and that's how they work. But anybody that has to grease equipment should absolutely fall in love with this product. It's called a Lube-shuttle. Now, when you go on my website, you'll notice there's multiple choices. The most popular choice is the pistol grip grease gun with a couple of tubes of grease. Now, if you have just a small tractor or a lawnmower you're buying, the person that you're buying it for has, then that's probably what you need. And the G2 is the basic grease, and it's fine. It's what I use. If you want to go up a notch, the G2 100 is good, and there are specialty greases there. But for the most part, you'll want either the G2 or the G2 100 for most applications. Now, if you're buying for a person that does a lot of greasing, you might be better off to go ahead. There's an option to get 10 tubes of grease when you order whichever gun you want. And if they do a lot of greasing, they'll run through 10 tubes pretty quick, and grease is expensive to ship. So the more you get when you order, the better. And it won't go bad. So even if you get too much for them, they can still use it 5-10 years down the road if they need to. Now, there's a lever grip grease gun available if the person you're buying it for has carpal tunnel problems or wrist problems. You might want to get them the lever grip grease gun. But most people get the pistol grip, and that's the one I recommend. Now, if you're buying for somebody that really does a lot of greasing, there's a battery-powered grease gun, Lube-shuttle. And they're real expensive. But if you're buying for someone that owns a backhoe or a skid loader, and they grease it every day, this is the cat's meow for getting your greasing done easily. Now, the next thing I want to tell you about is something that I was searching for forever. I always wanted a tractor canopy, but I wanted to be able to take it off. And the ones I'd seen before that you could take off were so heavy and bulky, it was nearly impossible to get them off. Well, Rhino hide is built out in Kansas, and when I saw the attributes of it, how easy it was to remove, because I go out in the forest a lot in the woods with my chainsaw, and so I would destroy a canopy with the low limbs if I wasn't careful. So I can take it off when I'm going out in the woods, when I'm out brush hogging in the sun. It'll greatly reduce the temperature on the tractor, and in the winter or when it's threatening rain, if you're out on your tractor, it might keep you from getting drenched or covered with snow. It's something great to use in most elements, but when you're going back in the woods, you can easily remove a couple of bolts, and it comes right off the tractor, and you can take it off. Lastly, today, the product I really like, and I've looked for the perfect way to get in and out of implements with a 3-point, And the one I like the best is the Pat's Easy Change system. And I recently installed this on my father's old Massey Ferguson tractor. We struggled for years trying to get our 8-foot cutter hooked up to this tractor. And the tractor had no extendable lower link arms, and they weren't available for it, so we had to get it perfectly lined up every time, and it was a two-man job. And the Pat's Easy Change, you just back up. It's kind of an eagle's claw system where it backs up, and you just get under it, lift it right up, get back, shut your tractor off, get out and put your PTO on and your top link on, and you're good to go. And I love the product. And the Pat's folks are great to work with. So that's another Christmas gift you might consider for most anyone that has a tractor. Now, you'll need to know if they have Category 1, Category 2, or Category 3 ball ends on their tractor. And when you look in the description of the product, it'll tell you how to measure. But all of these products are available on my website. Go to AskTractorMike.com and go to the Tractor Fun store. I want this store to have stuff that is kind of fun. It's not oil and different things like that you normally see when you walk into a tractor dealership. It's stuff that makes your life easier, or it's something you'd really enjoy owning. So if you're thinking about online shopping, I would greatly appreciate your business. I'm not running any sales or anything like that. I always, it bothers me when I buy something and a month later it goes on sale. So I try to keep the same prices year round. And so you can buy it now or buy it later. I'm not putting any pressure on you to do that, but it'll always be the same price, and you won't think you missed out on a great deal. So I do appreciate your business, and check out that store. And I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page, and share this video with somebody that's searching for a present for a tractor enthusiast, or someone with a skid loader or a backhoe or any kind of machine. And if you have questions or comments, put them down below. Try to get back with you. Thanks for watching.